Hi, my name is Carole Morancy. I'm the owner and founder of Yoga2 and Yoga2 too. So welcome to this falls prevention video. Today we'll be working on Warrior 1. So Warrior is a strong, powerful, of course a peaceful warrior, and that will bring a lot of strength to our legs, our hips, and coordination. And our second posture today will be the tree pose. So the tree pose is a balancing pose, and that will help our balance. So let's get ready. Now take a nice deep breath and exhale. You can always do, before doing these videos, you can always do the sun salutation video prior to doing these videos so that you get warmed up. I'm just going to show you a seated variation of the warrior before we do the standing. So you would turn to your right, really on the edge of your chair, ankle right under the knee. Bring your left knee towards the ground and make sure that your right hand is helping you, is helping to stabilize you on the seat of the outside of the seat of the chair. Okay, so you could stretch your left leg out, bring your left hand in the half prayer position, and really feel that your right foot is pushing in the ground. Bring your right hand with the left hand, prayer position. And if you can, inhale, stretch up, and look between your hands. Warrior 1. Lots of rooting in your feet, in your right foot, in your left toes, stretching towards the sky. And exhale, bring your hands back, right hand on the chair, bring your left foot, and just kind of do a little swing to come back to the center. Open towards the left, make sure the knee is over the ankle. Right knee towards the ground. So you got to scoot a little bit on your chair and make sure your left buttock is well seated. Your hand outside the seat so that you can really help in your balance, and bring your right hand in half prayer. You could stretch the right leg a little further out, and you breathe here. Once you feel stable, you could stay here or bring the left hand, so it's a little more challenging. And inhale, bring your hands towards the ceiling and look between your hands, and we'll take 4 more deep breaths here. Exhaling, bring the hands back. Helping yourself with your left hand on the back of the chair, bring the right foot, take a nice breath here. One hand on either side of the seat, swivel back to the front, and take a deep breath. Now you could repeat these variations or do the standing one. So here we go. Stand up, bring the chair. You'll be behind the chair. I'm doing it sideways so that you can have a better perspective. Stand up in mountain pose. The arms are stretched out. Lots of balance in your feet. Now press the inside of the big toes. Now that's really important. As we age, the feet tend to open on the sides, to have more weight on the sides. So you want to press in the balls of the big toes to really get the action in your legs. So bring your right foot forward, toes towards yourself, towards your head. Inhale. On the exhale, lift the left heel, bring the right foot on the ground, and bring the left foot back. Take a nice inhale, exhale, bend the knee. So the knee comes to the seat of the chair and is right over your ankle. Hands on either side of the back of the chair. Press the left heel in the ground. Now we tend to bend forwards here, so with the hands, push a little bit so that your shoulders are more in line with your hips. Looking straight in front of you, focusing on one point. Drishti. So on focusing on one point, you'll become more stable. Concentration. If you feel sturdy here, bring your right hand. The important thing is to work on the feet here. So don't worry about the hands unless the feet are really stable. Then, if you're very stable, bring the left hand. Press the hands together. Push in the left foot, push in the right foot. Roots, roots, balance. And if you feel very stable here, inhale, stretch your arms up, and maybe look towards the ceiling. And we're going to take 5 breaths here, long, slow. On the next exhale, bring the hands towards the heart, hands on the chair, and come out. Move the legs. Now you're probably going to feel that you worked quite a bit here. Good, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, walk your left foot between the legs of the chair, toes towards you. Inhale, lift the right heel and bring it back. Try to keep both hips facing the chair. That's one of the difficulties of the pose. Bring the left knee towards the seat, and at the same time, push in the heel of the right foot. There's a lot of work here in the legs. Hands on the back of the chair. Push back a little bit so that your shoulders are above the hips, and breathe. Very good. Once you feel very sturdy in your feet, bring your left hand in a half prayer. And if you feel really sturdy, bring the right hand. Eyes focused on a point in front of you that is not in movement. And if you're really, really sturdy, bring the arms up. Now you can stop at any point, you know, like with your hands at the heart, with your hands on the back of the chair. The important thing is to be sturdy. So let's take our 5 breaths here. Long, calm. One more. Exhale, bring your hands back, hands on the chair, unfold the leg, and walk. Very good. So that's Warrior 1. I encourage you to practice it often. Now let's balance just a little bit here to release the hips, and it's a nice balancing movement for the skeleton. Good. Next posture, tree posture. So I'm going to start it behind the chair, and then I'll be moving so that you can see the different angles, okay? So we start in mountain posture. Feet are parallel. So let me come to the side so that you see better. You really want a nice standing posture. Balance the weight evenly between both feet. Shoulders rolled back, press into your feet. One hip is more ahead of the other. Whichever it is, try to back it up. Me, it's the left one, so I back it up. Top of the head towards the ceiling. If you can, close your eyes. And see if you can sense the movement in your body, the swaying of the body. Now open your eyes, focus, put the weight on your right foot, have your hand on the chair. Bring your foot between the knee and the ankle. Now, let me fix this here. Let's do this. Okay, so if this is too hard for you today, you could bring your toes on the ground. So this could be a way to start it, and then bring it between. Bring your left hand in a half prayer and breathe. And breathe. So you can do this behind the chair. I'm on the side because I want you to see how my feet are. Once you feel very sturdy here, you bring your other hand and you breathe. Now there's going to be some wind, it doesn't matter. And if you're moving like this, keep your hand on the chair. It's better to work the strength of the feet than to try and get the arms and fall up while doing it, okay? So long, 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 long. Imagine that everything in your body is coming towards the center. Your hips, your ribs, so that you're coming towards the center and moving up. And maybe you'll bring your arms up. And you breathe slowly. And bring your arms down, hand on the chair, slowly, and move. Breathe. Very good. Let's go to the other side. Okay. You need balance. You need to place the objects in the proper space. Now, back into our mountain posture. Lots and lots of your mind in your feet. Very well rooted. Good. Transfer the weight on your left foot. Bring your right foot either between the knee and the ankle or at the ankle with the toes on the ground. Push in your left foot. Breathe. Imagine that there's a thread making you tall and long. And as I said on the other side, bring your hips one towards the other. Ribs, shoulders. Breathe. Stretch up. Right hand in half prayer. And if you feel sturdy, bring the other. And breathe. Push in your feet. Sometimes it sways a bit. And bring your left. Move your feet and move. So the tree pose is a very, very good pose for balance. And there's another variation you can do, a seated one. So you start in mountain pose. Your knees over your ankles, sorry, your shoulders over your hips. You put the weight in your left foot, lift the right foot. So you want to bring the legs in line with each other and hands together. Inhale, stretch up. This will really work your core, and it's a lot of effort to keep the leg up. So you push in your left foot, push in your sits bones, and stretch up. Bring your hands to the heart, foot down, and breathe. Other side, press the right foot into the ground, lengthen the toes, stretch them out, good anchoring, lift the left knee, foot towards the leg, hands together. Now try not to be like this. Really have your spine long. In our balancing poses, we want a long, long spine. Inhale, stretch up. 5 breaths here. And keep at it. And slowly bring the hands to the heart, foot on the ground, and close your eyes for a few seconds. So those were our 2 important balancing these were our 2 important balancing poses to do in the whole series of poses for balance. So I invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel of Yoga 2 for the full balancing program and falls prevention program. You can look below and find all the information if you want to register to our falls prevention program. And please let us know how you're doing, and we'll be very happy to answer you and share with you. So see you next time, and remember, 1 ounce of practice is worth a ton of theory. Namaste.